Must have to support this initiative. It's clearly a worthwhile initiative. And we have this one day where all of us come together to give thanks to the Almighty for the many, many, many blessings He has bestowed upon us.
You know, the former president of the Republic, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, yes, Your Excellency, Addo D, Addo Show Boy, the free education man. In fact, I just said to you, I must have come Nana Nebukat Neza Beka Papa. Hey, meanwhile, Papa Fanya Mubone, that is Addo Show Boy for us, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. You know, according to Nana, as some of Ghana for, especially Your Excellency, President of the Republic, John Dramani Mahama, they said, in fact, it is a good initiative for him to come up with what we call the National Prayer Thanksgiving Day, whereby all Christians and then Muslims will come together and then give praises and then honor to the Almighty God. Also, in fact, it is a blessing for Ghana not to have a civil war. And then if there is an election or no election, and Yema go through here, and then the peace alone is a blessing to Ghana. So anon Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo was say ampa ni sunsum ne mo ade ni na no or the attire Your Excellency John Dramani Mahama. She said this thing is the best solution and also best initiative ever. Aside that, Papa Nso Maya say in fact it is quite unfortunate. Say time when you let any idea no ono so making some orders be one thing. In other words, also na eja kokora kohwe ne nhuna mu hwese ampa se ne ho ya or see even no more to make us when who but also check say PBS is now for so he will be traveling over the weekends and then I'll spending like more than 1 month or so outside. Here is the BJ show. Do well to subscribe, share the link, tell others about the BJ show, and the next thing is you do well to leave a comment. Must
have to support this initiative. It's clearly a worthwhile initiative. And we have this one day where all of us come together to give thanks to the Almighty for the many, many, many blessings He has bestowed upon us. And you've identified one of the most important is the stability, the unity of our country and its stability. Our country is the only one in West Africa, perhaps one of the few on the continent that has never had a civil war. On the 7 years since independence, we've had our problems, coups, etc., but the country has never broken apart and we have never ended up fighting each other because of politics or power. And that is a blessing for us. And we're continuing down that road. We're now in the Fourth Republic, which has given us an occasion 4 times to change governments peacefully. And it's now become what happened in December last year. It shows that it is now part of the culture of our country that we should have these popular consultations that lead to peaceful transfers of power. So we have a lot to thank God for. And I want to commend the President for thinking of this initiative and for making it real. So I'm grateful for your presence. Unfortunately, before I received this letter and your presence here, I also made arrangements to be outside the country. Largely, you say I look fresh, but I need to be sure. So, largely for my doctors to have an extensive period to look at me. So I'll be leaving the country in the course of the next week, and I'll be away for over a month on that. So I will not be present. But definitely, I'll be there with you in spirit, I'll be there in heart. I don't know whether it will be appropriate for me to address a short note to you, of which you can read on the occasion, to express my support. Or even that, I'm prepared to do something. Bring me a text, and I'll do something. Yeah, and we'll look at it. So I want to congratulate all of you for undertaking this important national assignment and devoting your energies to it. It's all in the interest of our country. I think it's a worthwhile initiative, and I believe that it is one that all well-meaning Ghanaians, who are the overwhelming majority of Ghanaians, will embrace this initiative as a positive development in our country. So, Mr. Free Ankara, I'm happy that it is you who's leading this exercise. Not many people would have automatically associated you with prayer, but it's. But I'm happy that it is you who's leading the efforts. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you for the invite. You convey my warm greetings to the President and Chief of Staff who wrote to me for this meeting.
So that's the Excellency, the former President of the Republic, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, Addo Showboy, Addo Fanboy, Addo Gagai, Addo Nana Nebuchadnezzar. Papa no Asama Kenanya said, in fact, this is a good initiative. I just said, John Dramani Mahama take it. Just said, after all this, I think we Ghanaians, we have to also acknowledge the organizers for this program, because you could see their efforts, you could see how they want to organize the whole thing. And then I think we are going to be blessed on that day to have great leaders around. You could see great kings, and then our former President of the Republic, J. Okufo, and then some big men